of earlier this year downtown in H.E.A.T City. Tonight, in the studio with a brand new single. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for H.E.A.T.
All right, guys.
All right.
Madrid. 8 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
40 degrees.
Still fucking...
Isn't this heat in its purest essence?
It might be, actually. It's like, I think this is the warmest I've ever experienced in my life right now.
Really?
Like 40 degrees, yeah. I think I was in Thailand, it was 36 or something, and that was brutal. This is like next level.
And how you feel about it?
It's awesome to be here. It's great.
Great. 15 years of the band. All right. Lots of articles have been written about you. There's Google, there's Wikipedia, there's social media. But let's make the long story short. Can you please introduce yourselves in one sentence? The most important thing about you. For instance, this is Maria Neila. I'm singer. I'm hostess here in Beauty and the Beast Metal Magazine. Okay. And to me, pizza with pineapple is the best idea ever.
Okay. All right. Well, my name is Kenny Lacrimo, and I am the singer of H.E.A.T. And to me, the best thing that ever was invented was the electric guitar.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm Jonah T from H.E.A.T, and the best thing that ever was invented. I don't know if that was the thing we're gonna do, but whatever.
Whatever you want to say.
I think H.E.A.T, when we invented ourselves in 2007, that was fucking awesome. That was a pivotal moment for us.
Yes.
Wow. My name is Jimmy J. I play bass in H.E.A.T, and I think that microwave ovens get a lot of undeserved crap.
It's a good thing.
Great. So you have a brand new album, Force Majeure, which is amazing, guys. I have to say it.
Thank you.
And you're back.
Yeah.
In the band.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We're happy for that.
Thank you.
But let's be honest, Kenny. Was it expensive or even painful to copy Joey Tempest's voice and introduce it into your throat?
Well, I made a deal. Similar to your name, right? Beauty and the Beast, isn't that? No, that's the wrong movie. What's that called? That movie called with Ursula and all that stuff. Ariel. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, that's right. So we got that. You remember? Yeah. No, but I don't know if I would say I copied him necessarily. Just you grow up in Sweden and you listen to Europe, and I think it's pretty difficult not to be inspired by Europe in some ways, and no matter what happens. And Joey Tempest, he's a huge inspiration, not just for me, but for the other guys in the band too.
Yes, I guess, because I think Europe is a big influence for the whole band, because, you can not only hear it in the music, but we have seen it, and we have found something, let's say, out of this world. In this Hollywood music video, let the good times rock. What do you have to say about that?
That was just fun to put a lot of different inspirations, kind of subtle into the video for fun, But yeah, I mean, you're a big inspiration. Obviously, we're coming from the same little suburb from Stockholm as Europe. We went to the same school, but 20 years after, stuff like that. So they've always been the local heroes for us. And not only Kenny was inspired by Tempest, but when we started H.E.A.T, we spammed Out of This World. That album was religion for us. So of course we got a lot of inspiration from that, but a lot of different bands as well. Mm-hmm. We fucking love Europe, and they will hopefully take us with them on tour for some time. So many. We used to listen a lot to Giant. Kenny's been a massive Journey fan past 10 years. I love Journey as well. Toto, played with them. Too many bands to really mention. But if we're talking H.E.A.T, a lot of those bands, early 90s AOR melodic rock stuff.
Mm-hmm. And Kenny, we know you've been living in Spain for a couple of years, some time ago.
Yeah.
Can you tell us 3 things you fell in love with in our country? I know there are lots of them, of course, but
Well,
you know, the top 3.
There's too many things. First of all, the people, right? And you know, the passion that people here have for music, but not just music, but for, you know, I don't know, just relationships in general between people. It's a beautiful thing. The food is fantastic,
Your
right?
favorite food here in Spain?
Oh, wow. My favorite food. But that's cheating. I don't know. I like. I really like, for example, when you make a superb paella, for example. I really enjoy that. Not the shit that they make tourists eat, you know, and but like
ones.
the real ones, yeah. And it's a very fascinating dish because every place has their own unique thing. The third thing would have to be the weather.
The weather?
Yeah.
Even today?
Well, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's warm, but you take the good with the bad, right? So some days it's going to be extremely warm, and some days it's going to be, you know. But most of the time, it's perfect.
I like that.
Yeah.
Guys, is there any dream you haven't fulfilled yet as a band or as musicians or even as a human being?
Listening to this guitar right now is one of my. Touring the States would be awesome. Like the America, we played a cruise. We played Chicago twice, but like do a proper tour in the United States would be pretty cool. Just to experience that.
Yeah, and South America too. South America, because yeah, I mean, like the amount of love and support that we get as a band from the sort of Latin community is crazy. It's incredible, and I would love to see a situation where we go to South America on top of America. You know? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna make it true.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, so hey, maybe I know the answer, but who's the one in the band that has answered the fewest interviews so far? May I say the bass player?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now is the time for you to say whatever you want to say.
Well, usually I don't want to say anything. That's why I don't do interviews. So. Is that good enough?
Sit around and
Yeah.
spread good vibes.
No, that's what I do. Spread vibes.
I think you always have good answers to questions, though.
Yeah, but my answers are always very short. I have a very short way to get to the point, I guess. And that doesn't make for good interviews, maybe. I don't know.
You know, the beautiful thing about somebody like Jimmy is that what happens is he thinks a little bit before he talks. You know, that's the difference from somebody like me. You know, I don't really think too much before I start talking. So I'm like a windmill.
It's also when Kenny stops talking here, thinking at the same time what's gonna say.
Yep.
That's why he's the lead singer.
That's usually the spot where, where I'm thinking he starts talking, and then I'm like, all right, that was my shot, you know.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Last but not least, who's the beauty and who's the beast in H.E.A.T? Wow.
Maybe also the Beast, actually.
Wow. Crash is the beauty and the beast.
I think so. Might be.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it could be. Yes.
He makes love to himself.
I like that.
You agree, so and you have thought about it.
Yeah, I've thought about it, and I think they're correct. He's both.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Not much in between. Like there's nothing that is mediocre with the guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Great. So, guys, thank you so much for your time. And if there's anything else you want to say to our Beauty and the Beast audience, the time is now.
Like usual, thank you so much for having us on, and we can't wait to see you guys and catch you when we're out playing. And enjoy Force Majeure. Yeah.
August 5th.
And this is probably out in September, so you might have heard it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Have some fun with it.
Thank you very much, guys. See you.
Son, we spend